Hi guys, welcome to Bargains with Love. Lana is here. Today is another what sold video and it's been long overdue. I haven't done one in several weeks. So today's video is going to be about what sold on eBay during the month of December 2022 and the first week of January. So I'm just going to combine all of the December and the first week of January for you. And today I'm only going to show you the items that sold for $15 or more. So let's get into it and see what is selling on eBay right now in men's clothing. We specialize in selling men's plus size clothing. So most of the stuff that I'm going to show you will be men's brands and men's plus size clothing. So if you're interested in selling those types of items on eBay or other platforms, watch the video and you can see what's selling the best and for how much money. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to give you an update on our second Whatnot show. We actually did a little better than our first show. If you're interested in selling on Whatnot, I also have a link in the description with the referral to the Whatnot for sellers. So if you're interested in selling, feel free to use my link to get your approval a little bit faster. I will get like $200 if somebody signs up by using my link. But if you do use my link to submit your application to sell on Whatnot, please let me know, message me or email me. I have my email address in the description as well. Let me know. That way I can also email Whatnot and ask them to give you a faster approval. But for right now, let's look at what sold. All right, guys, we're going to start with this item here. This is Robert Grimm 2XL long sleeve button-down shirt. And this came from our supplier. So this one sold for $25. We accepted best offer, so that was a good one. Next item is this Jack Nicklaus polo shirt, golf polo shirt. It was brand new with tags. It came from, it has Steinmart on it before, but we got it in the box from ThredUp. This came in a men's ThredUp rescue box. So, and I have an unboxing video of that on my channel. Then this is Calvin Klein dress pants, size 36-34. And we had these for a long time. They haven't been listed for super long time, but long enough. And these came from a box from bulk.com that I bought a long time ago. I bought them a long time ago, but they were not listed for a long time. These sold, I believe, for $20. Accepted best offer on these. Then this item was an interesting one. This is like a McDonald's uniform shirt. The brand is Rare for McDonald's. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But it was a 4XL navy blue shirt with red buttons. It sold for $19.90, so I was really surprised about that. So if you know anything about the reselling value or resale value of McDonald's uniforms, just comment down below and let us all know if that's something we should be on the lookout for or not. Next item, Carolina Blues women's overalls, denim overalls, and these are vintage. To the best of my ability, I was able to determine that these are vintage. And these were a thrift store pickup, and I had them listed for a long time actually. And so finally I was ready to accept whatever amount people wanted to offer me. So I accepted $15 for these Carolina Blues women's overalls. Then this item was a Chico's belt. This was also a thrift store pickup, just very recent pickup. So this sold pretty fast and it sold for $15 and I bought it for about $3. This Dallas Cowboys Fanatics pullover shirt was a recent thrift store find. This was 5XL and sold for $14.90. So I know I said anything that sold for $15 or more, but I just consider $14.90 is $15. It's close enough, so I wanted to include it. So yep, this one sold for $14.90, and I think I actually probably paid like $8 for it at the thrift store, so it was a little bit too much that I paid for it, but still made profit. This item came from our supplier, Van Heusen, size 4XL, floral short sleeve shirt, kind of like a Hawaiian shirt. This one sold for $14.90. This is an LL Bean pullover sweater with the mock neck and snap buttons there. And this one sold for $20. Next one was this Nautica pullover sweater, quarter zip, sold for $19.90. And Nautica is not one of those brands that sells well, and it doesn't usually sell for a lot of money, so I was really happy to sell this one for $19.90. Then this nice Ralph Lauren polo Ralph Lauren sweater in size 3XLT, so excellent size, very nice sweater with the polo logo on the front. And this one sold for $20. Should have sold for more because this is a really nice sweater. Then we sold this Nike zip-up jacket in XXL, New York Giants. This one, I believe it sold for $17. That was a nice jacket. And this women's top, Lands' End women's top in size 1X, 3/4 sleeve, sold for $15. And I had this one for a while, but then it wasn't listed. And I thought it was listed, and it wasn't. Then I finally went ahead and listed it, and it sold pretty quickly, so I was happy with that. Then this Nike camo XXL jacket sold for $17. This was a nice one too. Yeah, so that was a really nice jacket. We sold another one that's kind of similar that will be at the end. Then this was a really good sale. These were Stanko FR men's jeans size 42-30, they're memory stretch bootcut jeans. These actually sold for $50. I accepted $50 for them. I'm trying to remember, but it was probably a bin's find. So that was a really good sale. These Brooks Brothers men's dress pants, wool, 100% wool. So really nice pants, really nice brand. Sold for $25. Best offer accepted. As you can see, this came from our supplier. This Ermenegildo Zegna men's shirt size XXL sold for $20, I believe. And this is the brand that I am now kind of familiar with, but when I got a box from ThreadUp with men's clothing, I got a men's sports jacket in it by this brand, and I didn't know how to pronounce it, but Ermenegildo Zegna, so apparently that is a good brand. The next item is this Under Armour quarter zip pullover sweater, sold for $18. That was not bad. Then we had this pair of Adidas men's golf pants. I always like selling men's golf pants. Adidas and Nike sell pretty well. So this was size 42-32, and these sold for $15, I believe. Banana Republic men's jeans, size 36-34. These came from our supplier. A few months ago, we got the big bag, a 55-pound bag from them with just jeans of various sizes. So these finally sold for $15.55. Then these are Under Armour athletic pants, performance track pants, size XXL. They sold for $14.90. Came from our supplier. Patagonia shirt, size medium. This one sold for $20, which I was pretty happy with. This came from the ThreadUp men's rescue box. And I know that's, it's a great brand, but this type of shirt does not sell for a lot of money by Patagonia because, that's not the type of shirt that they're known for. And this is the last item that I'm going to feature today. Nike camouflage pullover long sleeve hoodie. Look how cool it is. It's camo, but it just has a really cool print on it. Sold for $19.90. So these were the items that sold in December and early January for at least $15 or more. All right, guys, but that was all. So comment down below, let me know how your December was. Ours was kind of slow, much slower than the prior years. It wasn't a great December, but I hope you learned something from watching my video and looking at what brands are selling and for how much. And now I just wanted to give you an update on our Whatnot adventure. So Matthew and I were a mother and son team. Matthew and I did our second Whatnot show a few days ago. We did it on Sunday in the evening. And we had all men's plus size clothing. As you may know, we have a supplier, a vendor that we buy men's plus size clothing from. It's used clothing and we buy it by the pound. So we just got a shipment from them, and we took one 55-pound bag of men's clothing and just put all of it on that show. So we had about 70 items. The very first show we did, we only had 32 items, and in the second show we had 70 items, and we just put whatever came in that bag. So we did better. We went for 2 hours, which was very tiring. My back was hurting really bad afterwards because I had to stand basically for 2 hours, and we sold 24 items in those 2 hours, which was better than our first time. The first time our show was only 1 hour and we sold only like 5 items, I think. We're starting right now most of the items at $5 during our shows. We sold 24 items, but it was only 5 buyers. So some of them, or most of them bought more than one item. One person bought 12 items from us, and I'm sure they were a reseller. They got a lot of items during our show for a really, really low price, like $1, $3, and $5. And we gave them a really good deal on several Ralph Lauren polo shirts. So I guess Whatnot is a good way of sourcing your inventory, but it does require some work. So kudos to those people that were able to source from us, and if they can resell those items and make profit, then that's great. So anyways, we're looking forward to our next show, which is going to be on January 17th. We're going to try to do our shows every Sunday, but not this Sunday. And after that, hopefully we'll start doing it every Sunday. So look up Bargains with Love on Whatnot and bookmark our shows. If you're interested, come hang out with us and let's have fun. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're a reseller, my channel is all about reselling. So join the community. Thank you again. We'll see you next time.